Hey guys, I'm Eric. This is Damien. You're watching Notes and Nerds, and we're going to be eating fish snacks. Alright guys, so we're going to try some new stuff here on the channel. Just some random weird stuff. Taking some inspiration from a few other channels that are on the internet because we're wanting to have a little fun and kind of just dive into some random weird stuff, right? So Damien is my son without son parts and is going to be helping me do this episode specifically and from time to time. What we're doing today is I've got a variety of different, basically we'll call them fish snacks. For example, we have Solmex sardines and chili with going up against Crown Prince sardines and tomato sauce. Now, yeah, it's not exactly one for one on that one, but overall, we have quite a few that are one for one. But the kicker here is a couple of these are Walmart's Great Value brand versus ones that are usually more associated with a fancier flavor. So, are you ready to get started? It's going to be fun. Let's get started with our first pick. The first pick we're going to go with is Crown Prince Naturally Smoked Kipper Snacks. All right, so let's go ahead and get this open. Whoops. So, long can. Kipper Snacks are kind of cool. They're longer fillets, basically, but they are seasoned. And, wow. That sucks. Alright, well, we're going to open this the hard way. And not cut myself, hopefully. Kids, don't try this at home. Alright. There we go.
Oh, God, it stinks.
Okay, so here is our first one. But before we get into it, basically it looks like a funky, weird, like it might have been sitting out a little too long, fish fillet with the skin still attached. Definitely fishy, oily smell. But again, this is Crown Prince. It's supposed to be the good stuff. Take our first bite.
It tastes like oysters.
It tastes good. I like it. And this is wild caught. Basically, this is a herring snack. And honestly, we will be trying a couple different ones for this one. We have two of which are Polar brand. Innovation since 1976. This is basically a boneless herring fillet, but here is their Kipper snack version. I'll say I like these snacks, honestly, but the whole thing for me is which one's the better one. So, not bad. Already a winner here. It opened properly. And my finger got caught. There we go. Now I'm going to say it's probably going to be a little anticlimactic for a few of you people, where you're expecting us to do that number like a certain other Good Morning show. But we're weird. We like weird stuff. Okay, let's get this on out. This is more of a watery base than the other one. And oh, it's flaky. Holy crap. The other one wasn't quite so flaky. I'm trying to get it out. That's what she said. All right. Now it smells different. It smells smoked, whereas the other one, it's also smoked, but this one you can actually smell the smoke. It's firmer. It's Still has the skin attached or the whatever.
I don't like this one.
I like it. But, oh, nope. Oh. Metallic-y?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Yeah, we don't have puke buckets. Guess what? Unlike a certain other show, you have to swallow that crap. Oh. Wash it down with a drink, though. Woo. I do want to point out, everybody, none of these products are sponsors. So in the main competition of the smoked kippers, Polar wins. Or not Polar, Polar loses. Our winner is Crown Prince. I do like their flavor, much better. Now, let's move on to something a little more adventurous. Smoked boneless herring fillet. It's also by Polar, but the can's thicker, it's bigger. Let's see if there's even a difference between this one and, holy shiznit.
Oh, it's pretty.
This
Thick.
is a thick boy.
Don't touch me.
All right, we're going to use one.
The whole freaking fish.
Holy crap! It literally is.
It has a fin.
It has the fin. Look at that! Holy shnikes! Here, let's just take a bite off this end. I'll take a bite off this end.
The butt end. Has a weird smell.
I need more. I didn't get a good flavor off that one.
It's good, but I just don't like the texture of it. The texture is very iffy for me. I'm not much of a texture person, but it is good.
I mean, I like it. It's deboned, and not sure how they cook it.
I think
I like this one. This one's good. Guys,
another
gals, everybody, forget the Crown Prince. Polar comes back with a surprise, but I don't want to put this into... This is not a Kipper snack. This is just a full-on fillet. Guys, gals,
I'm eating that one later.
that's good. That's like practically a meal.
That's really good.
Wow.
Like I said, the texture is not my favorite. It is really...
It is. It's tasty, but the texture's not terrible. There's been worse textures. So, Polar. Hit and a miss, literally. Next up, sardines. Now these are also sardines right here,
Not a fan of sardines.
but those sardines are going to be our special later. Oh, I got the hickey ups. Oh, all right. Great Value versus Beach Cliff. Both are in Louisiana hot sauce. Let's start off with Great Value. Oh, they got this one sealed in some kind of plastic covering thing.
Oh,
It doesn't smell that bad.
I don't like it.
No head, no tail, no fins, skin on. They are gutted, but generally speaking, when you get sardines, they are bone in. So let's go ahead and dig in.
That's spicy. No. No.
That one sneaks up on you. Oh. Honestly, that's good.
Uh-uh.
But it's got a good strong hot sauce flavor.
You want that?
It's not vinegary.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
Now the texture is a little dry, but
I still really love that.
not bad. All right, here's the beach cliff.
Ew.
All right. I don't know if you can see it very well in the camera here, but these are, like I said, they're the whole fish, but they've been gutted, slightly deboned, definned, descaled, deheaded, detailed. Whereas, ooh,
I
don't know.
don't want it.
This one is cut down the sides, so it's a little smaller. I'm trying to get this one out in a hole, but let me just do it this way. There you go. It's a cross section, basically. Louisiana hot sauce again. It has a weird smell.
My nose is burning from it.
I need to cleanse my palate a little bit more.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
Oh,
Oh god, the aftertaste.
oh. I didn't even get to the
It's like they
aftertaste.
drenched it in nail polish.
Oh. Moving on in this round.
Got one.
Oh. Ah. I think I lied earlier about no reactions. Oh. Oh. Beach Cliff needs to jump off. Oh.
It has like this horrible, like alcohol-y
Oh.
aftertaste.
It's not spoiled either. It's just gross. Oh.
You're dramatic.
I like this one. The Great Value is about. Ugh. There's no spice to this one.
It's disgusting.
It's just gross. Nope. The next one we're gonna do, it doesn't have anything to compete with. I wasn't able to find another brand, but I'm a personal fan of Calamari.
But we aren't picking favorites here. Maybe.
Now, when it comes to calamari, what I really like is the kind that's in a marinara. This is not. This is just in sunflower seed oil. They didn't want you in this container. Did your char fart?
What? No, you... You dropped the fork on the plate and it hurt my ears. Ooh, pretty.
All right.
That's good.
We're just going to eat it right out of the container.
Nope, my first.
All right. Calamari, it's octopus or squid, and it's the tentacles. Some people don't like it. I was expecting it to be a little slimy because the sunflower oil, but no. Now,
Come here.
here's the problem with it. And it's
like-
not too gummy.
I like the marinara.
Yeah. This calamari is a flavor carrier. It has no flavor of its own. Quite honestly, it's a boring flavor. But here's the thing. I'm not going to base my opinion on this one by its flavor, because I've had other brands and I like the marinara version a lot more because it has a really nice seasoned flavor. This has no flavor, which is fine. Number two, that makes it great for cooking stuff with. And I'm going to have some ramen later. That sounds good.
Okay,
The texture is good. It's not like chewy, gummy. but it has a nice firmness to it. So I really recommend, if you want to have something for a fancy ramen dish or something like that, or any kind of calamari based dish, Pampa Giant Calamari. Surprising. All right, now moving on to one of my favorites, oysters. Smoked oysters packed in oil. Real quick, a little intersection here, folks. Damien here has his own Teespring shop. Teespring, I'll have the link below because it's a long Teespring store URL. Galactic Pixels. And what kind of stuff can they get there?
You can get t-shirts, tote bags, stickers, a lot of other stuff. I am still making more designs for it.
Everything is yours.
Yeah, everything's mine.
All the designs he has drawn and created either through pen and paper and traditional styles and also digital. So check it out, link below, and let's go ahead and try some smoked oysters, the Great Value brand. Smell those delicious oysters.
Smells like oysters.
All right. And the oyster's good. It's a little bland, but still good. Not very deep on the smoke flavor, though.
I'm a huge fan of oysters, so I'm thinking, I want another one.
The great thing with these guys is if you want to make your own oyster soup, oyster chowder, basically all you're going to need is oysters. You can use these kind, or you get your canned oysters. These are better, in my opinion, simply because they have a nicer flavor to them than your standard big can in water. Potatoes. Using canned whole potatoes or sliced or whatever potatoes in a can, just chop them up into squares, good to go. Little corn. I would use cream of mushroom, cream of celery, cream of potato is probably a better route to go. And then equal can of water to that. Worcestershire, soy, and salt and pepper. And I guarantee you're going to have a killer chowder. Now, I got the wrong container, but we're going to do it anyway. Smoked oysters from Crown Prince with red chili pepper. All right. So far, Crown Prince has been favorable. Anybody who is not good with spices, and the first thing you see is that, you know you're in for a good time. Can't really tell.
It smells like
Oysters. A little bigger.
a little bit.
The can's a little smaller though.
We should trade cans. Ooh.
Creamier. The
there's
Great
spice.
Values are good.
There's the spiciness.
I didn't get the spice yet. The Great Value, they're a little drier, but these are pretty good. These are creamy. I have to say, I can't pick one.
No, you can.
I dare say they're both equal. I mean, this has, oh, hello. Little tingle in the back of the throat now. I can taste it.
I really like this one for the creaminess, and then that one for like the flavor.
The
of it.
smokiness, yes. Okay, so we are now down to these guys.
probably not heavy, but I like that.
These are going to be interesting. So now it's going to be the Solmex sardines with chili and the Crown Prince tomato sauce swimming sardines. So let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Give me your plate. Oh my.
Big. Holy jamoles.
This is the Solmex, and I can see the chili flakes. Wow. That's huge. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and I can tell it's dry. Just by putting my fork into it.
Has a whole...
That's where the guts were.
Pretty good.
It's not kicking me in the face with the spice.
Mm. I kind of like the dryness to it, just a little.
All right, now, basically going to compare it to the plain tomato sauce one, the Crown Prince. Not as big. It's not bad. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The bigger versions, they're not too shabby, but not my favorites. Gotta wash my mouth out. Oh,
I think that one's my favorite.
it's not bad.
I could taste the sauce a little bit more than that one. That one would be like a little bit softer, and that one's a little bit drier.
So it boils down that the beach cliff needs to jump off that cliff, and the polar Kipper snack is just gross. Between the the chili one and the tomato-based one, I would dare say what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in containers, and I would mix these. Not enough tomatoey flavor for this one, and too much tomato flavor for this one. Balance it out. I think it'd be a much better combination. This polar fillet,
Oh, I love
that herring fillet was a out of left field delicious. The calamari is good for mixing stuff with, to make a dish with. The oysters,
You mix the calamari with these two.
the oysters are just fantastic. This the Crown Prince, even though it's technically a spicy one, it's so creamy, so good. Mmm. Oh, that is good. So yeah, which one was your favorite? That was my favorite too. With the lightly seasoned or lightly spiced oysters from Crown Prince. It boils down when it comes great value for one is actually a great value. The sardines were really good, spicy but really good. The beach cliff was just gross.
Is that the only beach cliff?
That was the only beach cliff brand we had. The polar Kipper snack was disgusting. It had a metallic flavor, a very artificial smoke. The Crown Prince Kipper was really good. The polar fillet, with nothing really done to it, had a smoke flavor that was right. So yeah, all in all, enjoyable. So if you like fish snacks, Great Value is a good option. Be careful about the polar, and stay away from Beach Cliff. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in to another fine episode of Notes and Nerds, where we're trying to branch off and do some more interesting stuff, some more variety type of videos. So stay tuned for some more like this. And we're going to be talking about opinion pieces and so on and so forth as well. If you got some suggestions for stuff that we can eat next time and compare, let us know. We are going to do a little, well, we've already tried caviar off camera. And I liked it. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't, so it'd be a fun experiment to do on video for you guys, but this has already been kind of anticlimactic in some spots. It had some fun moments, but, you know.
Oh, the smells make my nose feel weird.
I know, it's like really fishy here. There's a joke in there, but I'm going to refrain. Just going to refrain a little bit.
We're eating fish in front of fish.
Our betas are probably not happy. So guys, if you want to help support the channel, please go to patreon.com/notesandnerds, where you can give a little to get a lot back. $1 is where our tiers start, and $25, $50 is the final tier. And each one has more goodies that you get for it, and a lot of more special treatments, if you will. If you want to help support the channel by buying merchandise, you can go to our shop at shop.notesandnerds.com and purchase products with our new Notes and Nerds logo all over the place. And you can also go to all of our social media. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and also hit the like if you like this video. It helps with the algorithm and helps our channel grow. Let us hit I would just be happy to hit 1,000 subscriptions right now, so please go ahead and share this video. If you are on Facebook and you've caught this video, please share it as well there. We have quite a few numbers there, but we want to keep seeing our stuff grow and get bigger and expand. I would like to get ad revenue. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and catch you on the flip side next episode.